to understand political power in the final empire, we will use the sources of power of this fictional world. We'll start by the physical force, which is materialized on the Inquisitors, which are members of the Steel Ministry, are immortal and are not human, and work loyally for the Lord Ruler. We'll also find the Imperial Army and the allomantic powers used by the Lord Ruler and by all of the noblemen, which use them to control the sky. However, we'll find that the Half-Blood also contain this allomantic power and will try to use them in apparently isolated attacks in order to destabilize the institutional working of the final empire. We'll also find the wealth. The economical power is completely held by the noblemen, which are owners of the land and the media to produce. However, the Lord Ruler, the Emperor, holds a huge amount of a precious metal called atium, which is very precious for the nobleman. This is his way to keep them under control and to remain as the wealthiest person in the final empire. We'll find also the state action. As we already explained, the Steel Ministry also works as administration, and they are the ones who grant the permission for financial and commercial matters. All of the noblemen need to answer to the Steel Ministry. We'll have also the social norms. In the final empire exists a strong class division, reinforced by the extended idea that the Lord Ruler is their god, and with this idea in mind, their social organization is a divine wish. Besides this idea, there is also a force by coercive power, the social class division, because, for example, if a nobleman begets children with a scam, he shall be executed by an inquisitor. However, in this world also exist ideas, ideas of freedom, and ideas of liberty and basic rights. These ideas are basically always censored in this authoritarian regime. However, these ideas couldn't be stopped at all and have been extended over the final empire, which will be pretty useful for the rebels in order to use them to motivate all of these slaves to rebel against the final empire. We will also have the numbers. At the end, it will be a crowd, the one that will rebel under Lutadel, the capital city, which is the residence of the Lord Ruler and the most important noble houses in the final empire. And this crowd will be the one who takes the arms and finally defeat the regime and get their freedom.